Hi guys, I'm here making a couple of thank you tags for to go with a couple journals I sold. So I thought, heck, my camera's sitting right here, I might as well turn it on. So here's the first tag I started with. I sold a purple journal and a pink journal, so I'm going to do a purple and a pink one. This one was the purple one. I used Seedless Preserves and Shaded Lilac. So that's the start of that one. And now I'm going to do like a pink one. I'm not sure how these are going to go. I got Picked Raspberry and Torn Lipstick, so I'm starting with those to see how it goes. And I have another tag here. So I thought, heck, I should just turn on the camera. And so you can kind of see what I'm doing. Don't know how it's going to turn out, but you know, hey, I'm all for just trying it out. I mean, it can't be that bad. It's just art, right? So there's what we got so far. I'm gonna heat that up, dry it off, whatever. And this Worn Lipstick, that's the Distress Oxide. And I'm using the Distress ink also. I haven't done too much with my oxides. They're all like still wrapped up in the plastic, but that looks pretty cool. I don't know if I want to do any more on that. I might just do what's on here. I'm not sure if I want to add the other pink into it or not. I want to get some dots like that. That's what I'm working on getting, are the dots. Let's see. I really like how that looks. I don't know if I want to put the other pink on it or not. So that looks pretty cool. I might go ahead and try. Oh, my problem is getting too hot. This mat under here doesn't like the heat. I got another thing I should probably put under here. It always bubbles up on me. I might go ahead and do a little, see if I can put a little more dots like in it. I'm getting too much of that. I want more dots. Let's see if I can get some of this. Yeah, see, like that? That's what I'm trying to get, is those dots there. Let me dry this and try it again. Okay, let's see. Let's do a few more at the top here. I'll try one more here. Okay, that's good. I'm going to do that. Let me set this here to try to absorb some of the heat. Okay, now I got some of this Liquitex Flexible Modeling Paste and my new stencil. And we're going to do a little stenciling on here. I think I want to put this. Well, I have a stamp I'm going to use too. I don't know if there's enough room for both of those. I think if I put it up top, yeah, because I'm going to use this stamp that says thanks on it. So hopefully this isn't going to be too much. I might just have to get the word thanks somewhere. That might be too much with using this and that. probably just want to do that only or something. I'm going to put some of this at the bottom if I use this. Let's see if we can get it centered. I slid it. I should have taped it down. Okay, I think I got it. There you go. Can you tell I'm a newbie with this? Oh, goodness. I want to do a little on the bottom of this one, too. Do the same thing. Let's see, let me do it this direction. Well, this is really sticky. I don't even know if I'm using the right stuff. But hey, it looks good to me. I mean, it looks good enough. Okay. There we go. Let's scrape this off of here. This is pretty messy. Okay, enough of that. Oh, I got more on here I need to scrape off. Okay. Let's see, maybe get a towel. Okay, got that cleaned off. I guess we will dry this. Okay. They're not all the way dry, but they're okay. So I want to stamp my stamp on it. I'm thinking I might just do the stamp only, because I'm just going to write on the back my thank you note and attach it to the package. So let's get our VersaFine. I wonder if I should ink the edges a little bit. So I can do that later, but do I want to add anything else? That's the question. Should I stamp this on something else? And put it on top of it, like a layer? Okay, I think I'm gonna stamp it on a piece of paper, cardstock to start. We'll see how that looks. We'll try out this new stamper thingy, which I thought it would be a little different than it is, but whatevs. I thought it was going to be more of a flippy flip, not a line it up like that thing. So we're going to stick our paper on here. I'll line this up in the corner. Because I'm going to try to go around. I would like to I wonder, I might give myself a little more room. I might use a die on it, I'm not sure. So that goes like that. Let's get our stamp. Paper. Should I use black? Should I use the other color? The dilemmas. Oh, I didn't even check to see if it was straight. I don't think it's straight. Try this again. Need to make sure it's straight. That looks good. Okay. Now let's try this again. I missed a little bit. Try it again. Hold it down a little bit so it soaks into the paper. Still not getting that side for some reason. I know I've got plenty of ink on it. Let's put a little more there. For some reason it's not hitting over here. I'm not sure why. Alright, we got it that time. There's that. I'm going to do it on the pink. Okay. Oops. Keep getting it on here. Try it one more time. Oh, that one, it slid. Oh, I don't know why it moved. Alrighty, gotta do it again. It's under here. This is not supposed to be there either. So let's turn the paper this way. Get the other corner. Sure it's in the corner. Okay, good enough. Spray some water on here. Okay. Now, I hope I didn't mess this up. I need to figure out how to cut these out. Might want to use a die. Figure out where they're at. I don't use them enough. A couple in here. I don't think these are. Yeah, they are. Get around. Maybe the oval. This one's big enough. Close. If I can line it up just right, it should be fine. As long as it's not too big for the card. Okay, let's cut this a little bit. I've never cut paper with these before. Those are really cut. Gotta cut it so it fits through my machine. Okay, got the cuddle bug. Now if I remember how to do this, oh my gosh, you guys, you don't know how long it's been since well, if you follow me, maybe you do know how long it's been since I've done any of this. Think I need B plate maybe? We'll see. You know what? I should get that mess up and try it on that first. I probably should stick some washi on it too. I think I need a shim in here maybe. It didn't pop, so I don't know. Oh, it worked. It worked. That's not too bad. That's my mess up one, but it cut out okay. And it just fits. Okay, now let's hope I do this one right. Okay. There's that. Oh, it came out just fine. Okay. Might have moved it a little bit. It's fine. Okay. Perfect. Close this up. Okay. Pink on pink. I think I'm going to reverse them. Pink and purple. Maybe not. I don't know. I'm so terrible at this. takes me forever. I'm going to keep them purple and purple and pink on pink. Let's ink the edges a little bit. This is one of my little things. I'm going to use Vintage Photo on the edges. I think I want to go over this. I don't want it all white. Okay, I got these. Let's try this one. Oh my gosh, I can't hold on to anything. Should we just do it one more time, maybe? Anyone else do this? I'm like, I go crazy. Why does this always happen? Oh, that's right, I took it off. Let's see, I want to put a little brown over it. Yeah, I like that a little bit better. So it's not just all white there. We're going to need that one again. Let's use the shaded lilac. Then put some of the Vintage Photo over it too. Okay. I'm going to pop these up on foam squares. Let's see here, get the ones I use. Use these for my foam squares. Good enough. And so that's how I'm going to do that. And I got to write my thank you note on the back, which I'm going to write on some coffee dyed paper. I think I want to stitch around it also. I think I need something else too. I need a little something else. Like, where's my stencil, my other stencil? Have some water. Oh, I got these other stencils I just bought too. I think I'll do these. Let's see here. We need another color. I'm going to try Dusty Concord on the purple one. Either make it or break it, right? Oops. Alright, that looks okay. I think it was better before, but it'll be fine. So I have this over it. And what paint do we want to use? I think I'll use this magenta hue. Okay. This back in here. I just need to do some stitching around the edges. Okay, I sewed them onto coffee dyed paper, and then I'm going to write my little thank you note here after I cut them out, and then I'll stick this on because I won't be able to write on it. So, I did it like that. I gotta get different scissors. And I just go along the edge, cut it out. This. I usually use these pieces in my journal somewhere. Let's see here. Okay, so there's that. There they are. There's the coffee dyed paper. I'll write my little letter, and then I'll be back and finish them up. Okay, I wrote my little thank you note, which I need to work on that too. But here we go. Pull these little tabbies off. Need to work on my writing. My cursive has gotten terrible. Used to be I couldn't even sign my name on a check because I never write checks anymore. Everything's paid on the internet. It's crazy. So I've been trying to work on my cursive writing. Okay. Out of practice. Out of practice. But I'm going to have a couple new things. I'm going to be making a card soon for, I am a guest host on, I think it's in March. It's in March. Guest designer on, oh, what is that? I forget what it's called now. And I'm going to be doing a sewing project, a sew along, just one square sew along with Fat Quarter Shop. And then they'll be sharing what I do on their website. So I thought that was kind of cool. Kind of like a little guest spot there. So there are my little tags. I just need to put something up here. Oh, I gotta punch a hole back in there. Punch the hole out so I can get the... Actually, I'll make some matching ribbon. Oops, my stuff's falling. I have stuff stacked everywhere. Everything falls every time I touch it. I'm just going to make some extra. So I'm using these Hug Snug seam binding. I got that on Amazon, I think. I'm going to cut this in equal parts. And I'm going to dye it to match. So what I do is I'll take some of my Distress ink. Smear it around. Put some water on it. And then put my ribbon in it. I think it needs a little more. And it usually does kind of lighten up some, so if you want it to be a little darker, you have to do it a couple times or use a darker one. Like that. As you can see, need a little bit more. Or you can get the liquid refills and use those also. And if you don't want your hands all yucky, you can put gloves on or like put it in a jar or something. A cup. Okay, well, I guess my battery died. So this one don't have a whole lot left either. So we're going to hurry up here. So there is the first one. It soaks it up really nicely. I don't know where I left off. If you use the refills, just put it in a little cup or something. And then I'm going to use, I want the other one. It's over here. Nope. Where did it go? Don't you love it when you lose everything? It's right in front of you. I'm going to use the Distress Oxide for this one, for the pink. Make it, I don't know, I'm going to run out of water. Run out of battery and run out of water. Need more. There we go. And then just kind of scrunch it up. And then take your little dryer thing and dry it. Or you can leave it overnight. But I want to get it done now because I got to get my packages off tomorrow. Mailed off tomorrow. So I want to get these on there and done. And yes, that does get hot. But if I get too much heat on my mat, it bubbles. So that should be good. So there's our dyed ribbon, lace, ribbon, whatever it is. And let's see, this should be long enough. Cut that at an angle. Then I'll just attach this to my package. Hopefully they see the note. They should. At some point they will, I guess. It will be attached at the front. So there are my 2 tags. And if you have any questions, feel free to ask me in the comments. And thanks for watching. Bye.